Okay, welcome everyone to a new start, a new beginning. The cut is finished and it is time for the lean bulk. Yesterday was actually my birthday, so I sort of ate what I want, and today's actually my mum's birthday, so we also had a little bit of a takeaway night. So in terms of calorie tracking, the last 2 days, yeah, they've been a celebration, and B, yeah, I've not really tracked my calories. But we are right back to it from tomorrow. But we do have a lift today, and what better way to start off this lean bulk than with a chest day? Chest and shoulders is what we're doing today. If you want more info on how I'm going about this lean bulk, then listen to the outro of yesterday's video, the finale of the cut. I pretty much explained what the plan is, and to briefly summarize, very gradual calorie increases, because I want to be gaining weight, but very slowly. I'm going to be tracking protein, calories, and fats, and that is pretty much it. Because yeah, I want to stay now as lean as I can, which obviously I know it's impossible to stay completely lean, and I'm going to put on some body fat, and that's fine. But yeah, I want to stay as lean as I can whilst putting on size. So primarily just putting on muscle, and however long this lean bulk lasts for, I'm not sure. We're just gonna keep going with it until maybe I do like a week recomp or something along those lines. But yeah, chest day today, and we're gonna be benching, because the best way for me to sort of assess where my upper body strength is at the moment with the bench press, and then it'll be cool. I'm not going to be benching every week, but I'm thinking, every other chest day. I did speak about it a few times that I do want to be just benching more often. I want to be getting my bench numbers up. So yeah, it will be a very good indicator to see how we're starting, how strong we're starting this lean bulk phase, and then hopefully in a few months' time, I'll be looking back at these numbers thinking that I could lift that with one arm. But yeah, pre-workout's taken. Nothing else to say really. We've got this Yeti joining us who are nutmegged. I nutmegged him just before getting here, and that is that. So we'll see you in the gym. Okay, like I say, first movement, we're going to bench today. Very long warm-up done, of course, like always. That includes actually two half sets on the pec deck. Some tri extensions, rotator cuffs, shoulders, and yeah, a warm-up set on 60 kg here. We've got 80 on the bar. The last chest day that we benched, this was how many reps we get? 9, I think. So in and around 9 we'll happily take. Yeah, still to notice though, my arm is still not 100%, even though it's been about 6 weeks now, and it is very annoying. 4 compound heavy movements like this, I am going to keep the strap on. But yeah, bench press, 3 opening sets here. So it's set 1. Was that 9 reps? I sort of lost count. I believe that was 9. I'll happily take that. Yeah, we're going to go for 2 more sets. I'll show one of his sets for now, because he's going to go up in weight. He done his first set, 25 kg, and he got 15 reps, which I can't remember. I might go back through the footage and see how much he could bench the first time we came on here, but I'm pretty sure a very big improvement reps wise. So just goes to show those new gains in full effect. But yeah, we're going to go for 3 sets in total. Your turn now. Let's go. Easy. 27.5 on the bar. I gave him the wrist straps as well, which should help a little bit. Nice. and up. There we go. That's it. Push, push, push. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Push, 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 push. Nice. Push, 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 push. Lock it out, nice. Good set. Sporadic, 1 rep max attempt for him. We've gone for 40. I think you can get it. Yeah, just push for your life. Bring that bar down. It's going to feel heavy, but don't be discouraged. When it comes down, all you got to do is push it back up. There we go. That's it. There you go. And push, 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 push. Not quite. Let's try 35. Attempt 2, 35 on the bar. I think you got this. Come on. Let's go. Down and up. That's it. Down and up. And push, 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 push. Bro, that was so easy.
Yeah, what? Wait, turn on 1.25.
Okay, 1.25 more on the bar. 37.5, right in the middle.
Yes.
See what you got. That went up so easily.
Yeah.
That 2.5 kg difference.
I don't know how.
I think you got it. I think you got it. Remember, down and up. That's it. Let's go. Down and up and push, 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 push. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
How did I not do that?
That is the difference that such little plates can make. Yeah, that happens. I remember when I was chasing 100, the jump from 95 kg to 100, I was like, this was like a different ballpark. But anyways, that counts as your last set, by the way. I'm going to get one more set in on the 80. All right, I'll definitely take that. What was it? 9? Was it 997 for reps? Yeah, I'm happy with that for 80 kg. Like I say, as this lean bulk will kick off and start to progress, this will start feeling like super lightweight in no time. But very good start. Let's move over to some flies. Okay, like always, after doing a heavy pressing movement, I like to follow up with flies. And like always, I don't always show the first set because by the time I put the weight back from the bench press or the dumbbells, whatever it is, make my way over here, set everything up. It just takes a little bit of time, so I like to just get into my first set so it's not too long of a break. But yeah, we're gonna go for 2 more sets here, make that 3 in total, and in between sets, if I could magically flip the camera around, we're doing cable lat raises as many supersets, just so we get those side delts going already, so we don't save all shoulder work right for the very end. But yeah, 2 sets of these flies. And like always, getting a whole lot of half reps there to finish off the set. Yeah, we're gonna go for one more of those. Right, to be honest, oh, there is a leak. I just felt a drop on my back coming from right up there where they were doing the maintenance last week, if you guys remember. We're going to stay right here because right next to you guys is a chest press machine. And I like to do the incline one, but I think today we'll do this one just to switch it up. And yeah, we'll still be doing some of that raises in there. So wait for that fool over there to finish his set one more on the cables right here. And then, yeah, we'll move over onto this. Right, like I say, honestly, I think 2 sets here should do it. So yeah, that'll be 8 sets in total for chest. So 3 heavy sets, 3 more squeeze focused, 2 more pressing ones, potentially 1 finisher set on the pec deck. But I don't know if that is entirely necessary today. Plus my arm is feeling a little bit more sore than usual, so maybe it's a sign just to finish up on the chest press machine right over here. So yeah, let's get these 2 sets done. My chest is up and out.
Yeah.
My chest is stretched already. Yeah, that's me done. I don't think another set of flies is necessary, to be completely honest. So yeah, in terms of chest, we are done. We're going to finish up some dumbbell overhead shoulder press. I'm definitely not on frame now. What? Yeah, like that. Or yeah, that's fine. And then yeah, but before that, we're gonna get a pump check, and then we'll finish with that shoulder work. Okay, just like that. Lift on the lean bulk number 1 complete. Actually, that's a lie. We've still got some shoulders, like I say, to do, and almost stepped on the bar. And some core work. Today's a core day, and then just a little bit of cardio at the very end. But yeah, most importantly for me, let's see what this pump's saying. Gosh. pretty satisfied with that. I imagine the first few, say, couple weeks, pumps are going to be pretty similar to the ones on the cut. Slight changes are going to be being noticed. Yeah, very good. Chest day, like I say, we're going to finish up with those last few things. Actually, let's do one more angle where I'm going to put you guys higher up, because I saw something online where apparently if you have the camera higher, point it down, and what I'll do, I'll turn the contrast down a tiny bit. It makes it look better. I don't know how much truth there is to that. I suppose when I look back on the footage, that'll be the best indicator. But yeah, very, very satisfied with that chest day. Like I say, the most important, the most exciting thing right now for me is going to be getting stronger in the gym, but very good pump nonetheless. We're going to finish up with those things. See you guys on the treadmill. All right, lift 1 of the lean bulk done. Yeah, very happy with that chest day. I did have a slight break during the workout. Tip for anyone out there: never eat any takeaway food or anything like that before you have a heavy chest day, and I will leave it to your imagination as to why that is. But yeah, a very good chest day nonetheless. Happy with how pretty much everything went. My only issues today were my arm's still recovering. Basically, I don't know what exactly I'd done, but my arm hyperextended about 6 weeks ago now. So basically, it just bent the wrong way whilst I was playing football, and I've been sort of managing that since. Took like a week off initially. After that, I eased back into the weights. Now I'm pressing heavy again, so I just need to be a little bit wary with that. But yeah, plan for this lean bulk, because I know I did talk pretty much all about what I'm going to do in yesterday's video. But if there's anyone new joining the start of this series, then let me give you the rundown. First of all, I say we go back 3 years to when I first started going to the gym. An 18-year-old, silly fresher at uni, rocking up to Loughborough, where every other lad is built like The Rock, and naturally, you know, this it gets you thinking, like, right, it's time to start hitting the gym. So yeah, when I started, very, very skinny, fragile guy, and yeah, slowly just bulked up over the years. Obviously, my first year I didn't really know what I was doing. Only when I started really getting into it, learning about nutrition, the rest of it, started to take a bulk properly, started tracking my calories, etc, etc, etc. And then yeah, we fast forward to about, well, actually not about, 2 months ago, to when I decided to end the bulk. We got up to 89 kg, so 65 to 89, put on 24 kg in the space of 3 years, like I say. And then got to 89. It was the start of summer. I was going on holiday. I was starting to develop a moon face. My fat around my stomach, etc., the love handles were coming out. That was my signal to start cutting. So I completed the cut yesterday, or the day before, sorry. And here we are today at what I weighed in today, 78.6 kg or something. So lost just over 10 kilos in the space of the last 2 months or so. And yeah, my plan is now to start a lean bulk, because there is the argument, keep shredding, keep cutting, you're not even shredded, which I'm not. I'm 14.5% ish body fat, so I'm not lean by any means. However, I'm not at a big enough size, stature, to the point where it's necessary for me to really keep cutting down. I think when I reach a much bigger physique, and just ultimately I'm bigger, then there is the argument to get fully shredded. But for now, there's no point really. Like if I was still to cut down for, let's say, another month, that month would have been wasted. In the terms of that month I could have been using to start putting on size again, which is what I'm doing now. So it was also just a test for me to see whether or not I can cut. And also, I was just sick of eating. When you've been eating so much food for so long,
there's only so much that you can take. So that was definitely refreshing. However, now it is time to lock in again with the food, start eating more, and we're doing that with this lean bulk. However, lean bulk, lean, that is the key thing to remember here. I'm taking it slow. There is no rush for me to reach a certain weight goal, which I don't even have one in mind right now. My plan is to slowly, over the next few, 3, maybe even 4 months, I don't know how long I'm going to do this lean bulk for, to just gradually put on size while staying as lean as I can. And so with that, very incremental calorie increases. I am perfectly fine with only putting on like half a kilo every, let's say, 2 to 3 weeks or something. So if that means I put on 1 kg a month, that may seem like nothing, which reality it is, but I'm fine with that, because like I say, that over 3-4 months will be me up to like 84 kg, still relatively lean, because I'm going to be limiting my fat intake, just prioritizing protein, but me 4 kg heavier with a lot more muscle, and yeah, like I say, still as lean as I can be. That will be a pretty big difference, I think. My brother's watching the video from yesterday, which you haven't seen, check it out, I recommend it. Yeah, that's the plan. Slow bulk, slow, just put on muscle, limit putting on fat, which I know on a bulk's inevitable. It is almost impossible to put on 0 fat on a bulk, so I'm fine with, putting on some fat, it's going to happen, but stay as lean as I can whilst getting bigger, getting stronger in the gym. Those are the goals right now. So like I say, when I finish this cut now, 1,800 calories was my limit for each day. So from tomorrow, when I start probably tracking my calories, because like I say, these last 2 days have been birthday celebrations, so cake, etc., and also just a celebration of the end of the cut, where I could treat myself finally to something other than chicken and rice, which is pretty much all I've been eating. I think the plan's going to be bomb it up to 2,000 calories as a limit. 2,000 calories, I'll do that for a week. I'll see how my weight changes over the course of that week. If I'm still losing a little bit of weight at 2,000 calories, I'll go up to 2.1k. Week after that, if I see that I've sort of plateaued at that, I'll go 2.2k, but literally 100 calorie increases. And then, like I say, when I do increase that weight, I should, in theory, be gaining weight again slowly. And from that, I'm not chasing a body goal, body weight goal, like I say. So the scale will be my best friend and will be the determinant factor as to how many calories I'll be eating, as to whether or not I should be increasing my calories. Because naturally, yes, I may start this lean bulk at, let's just say, 2,100 calories. However, if I was to stay at that number in 3 months' time, I won't be putting on any more weight, So with 2,100, then, every week or so, maybe, every 2 weeks, every 1.5 weeks, whatever it is, increase by 100, 150 calories, whatever it has to be. But once again, limiting my fat as much as possible, prioritizing protein, and that will be the best bet for me in terms of purely just trying to pack on as much muscle as I can, and not putting on too much fat, which once again I'm going to say it's inevitable. I will put on some, but yeah, muscle building is the goal here. Get bigger and stay lean. That is what a lean bulk essentially is. It's my first time doing one of these lean bulks. My first bulk when I first started going to the gym. That was just me, eating calories, or whatever calories it may be. Hence why I did get a little bit more on the moon face fatter side. So yeah, I've learnt from that now. I don't regret it by any means. I feel like that bulk was necessary. But now that I have that experience and I have a good-ish, starting point after this cut, there's no need for me to go for an aggressive bulk. So yeah, lean bulk, episode 1 in the books. And I know that, like with the cut, in 3 months' time, I'm going to be looking back on this and be like, whoa, it's been 3 months already since I started this lean bulk. Where has the time gone? And yeah, so if you're there and you've been thinking about going to the gym all summer and you still haven't, fresh start with me today. Posting on there every day, get yourself in the gym. And yeah, one of the key things also for saying leaner, and one thing that I didn't do for my first bulk is what I'm doing right now, cardio. Very good tool in helping you to also stay lean. So yeah, that is the rundown. That's the plan for the next 3-4 months, however long this bulk will last. And it's going to be fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the strength gains, like I say, and seeing the size gains also. Yeah, we're going to finish up on here. 4 minutes to go. Only 15 today because we actually didn't do core work. It's already past midnight, which for me is fine, but he needs to get back, or my mum will be onto me for bringing us back too late. So no big issue. Core work will be done. Core work will be done tomorrow, and that will be along with a back day. And tomorrow I'll be back to posting my calories, I think, every single day. So yeah, that's all there is to it. Thank you guys for watching, and I shall see you for the next back day. And yeah, this is going to be definitely a very fun lean bulk journey. Excited to where we can get to.